Okay. Welcome everybody back to another video. Today is a exciting video for the whole Halloween community because today all of Home Depot's 2024 animatronics just got leaked. I am very hyped to look at them. Anyways, let's just go to the animatronics because they are phenomenal. First, here we have the static 7 foot long skeleton dog. Now, this goes with the 12-foot skeleton. It's basically his little co-partner. And to be honest, it looks super cool. I'm definitely getting it this year, knowing my mom as she loves dogs. So this is going to be a freaking no-brainer. I'm getting this 100%. I do like the details on it. It does have a posable jaw, so you can actually move that. Um, Other than that, it has super good details. A lot of people point out how it's weird that it actually has bones for ears. Well, I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of weird, but honestly, it would look way much more worse without them. This dog is $200, so it's a little bit steep, but that's still a good price for this big, gigantic, bigger than life size animatronic. Next, we have the brand new 12-foot skeleton of this year. It's literally the same thing, but this time you can actually change its eyes. And what I mean by that is basically it has different eyes that but that it just has a lot of different like color changing eyes you can do with it. So it's the same thing but just different eyes. I do believe this is still $300, but for some reason looking at the prices there's one 12 for skeleton with that's 380, and that would just be absurd for color changing eyes. And the other one is like 300. So I don't know the price, but I'm pretty sure it's still $300. But this is basically just the same thing but different color changing eyes. Now we probably have the coolest animatronic of the freaking year, and definitely a fan favorite is Captain Cuts. Dude, this guy is absolutely phenomenal. This guy is like some professional grade animatronic you would see somewhere. Ever seen better than Lethal Willy, maybe not as good as Chucky, but this guy is sick. He stands at 7 feet tall and he has so much movement. He turns side to side, he raises his sword up, he has the whole servo stuff going on in his face. I'm going to pick this guy up this year, and if you're wondering his price, he has a cheap price. Well, not really that cheap, but he has $250. What is a great price? Like, I personally think Spirit Halloween has big competition. Not only is it with the quality of the animatronics, but it's also with the prices of the animatronics. Like, take for example Betty Sharp. Like, that was like 200, like that was 170. You could get a way much more better animatronic. I'll show you later. What's basically a Bobby Strains reskin? Well, their Bobby Strains for $100. It's literally insane. But yeah, dude, Home Depot might become the number one. Well, probably not, but Captain Cut's literally super cool. Getting this guy this year is definitely going to be a fan favorite. Next, we actually have the animated Victorian vampire, or he's from that old film. This guy we all thought he would be a boogeyman reskin, but in reality he kind of isn't, but at the same time he is. So this guy is cool. I like the black shirt and stuff he's wearing. She stands at I believe 7 feet tall. Yeah, 7 feet tall. And his face is also pretty cool. So yeah, he's kind of a reskin at the same time. Not really. Is $200, but again a good price. Like, dude, the prices this year are super freaking good. He looks pretty cool. The only problem I have with him is his nails. The polish is a little bit shiny for some reason. I know like some nail polishes like that, but that's kind of the only really thing. But other than that, he is super very cool. Yeah, super very cool. Actually have the Fear Valley Wolf, what is again a super cool freaking prop. So this guy also uses like the servo technology, and his tail moves, and his head is also phenomenal. He's basically a wolf, but also a dog, whatever you want to call him. So he has open battle scars from fighting a lot. And again, his face, the technology that is in this guy is absurdly cool. Um, this I might pick this guy up this year. I might not get it with the drop tomorrow because I actually don't know how much shipping and stuff would be. But this one is very cool, and you can definitely get multiple of these if you want. Saying they are $200, which is a bit pricey, and I do believe it is 5.5 feet tall. But still, these do look very cool. And if I saw this outside at night, where I was like taking out the trash, I would be running for my life back to the freaking house. Like, this thing is just super scary. Just seeing it in the freaking darkness. No. Yeah, no. Next, we have the 7-foot plague doctor. What's definitely going to be another fan favorite of this year. So this Puck Doctor literally looks like all from those hundreds of years ago, basically turned into the future. So this guy looks very cool with his whole range of motion with him like doing the lantern, swinging his thing side to side, and then moving his head. He looks super cool. And the suit is also very cool. It looks like it has like some leather texture. What I like about this, now I saw another YouTuber spot this out and how that green neon light around his thing looks weird. And to be honest, it kind of does. It doesn't really match up that much with it, but I think you can easily just either like take it off or just or unconnect the wire if there's a wire going to it easily because something tells me it's just kind of like hot glued onto there, especially on the mask. Other than that, this guy is very cool, and he is $200. There's a lot of $200 props this year. There's a lot of 7-foot props. This is just Home Depot is taking the W. Maybe I don't know. Is Home Depot taking the W this year for animatronics? Let me know in the comments. Have this 7.5-foot tall animated Carl. So this guy looks pretty sick. He definitely looks cool. His motion's also cool. The only problem I have with him is his face. It looks a bit deformed, to be honest. I don't know if we could have another Heckles or Sinister Steve situation with this guy. From the looks of it, maybe. But other than that, this guy is very cool. I like the clown outfit on this guy. And again, another YouTuber did say this guy looked like he would have gone gooder in the ISE for Spirit Halloween, and yeah, it probably would have. This guy is again $200 for 7.5-foot tall, good animated animatronic. Dude, what is that? People, oh my god, the good prices. I'm literally having a panic attack with good prices. Bye, Bunny. Just buy money. Okay. But anyways, his shoes are cool. They look like hard plastic. And the hammer looks cool. It doesn't have any blood on it. You can probably add blood on it, but overall, this guy definitely looks pretty freaking cool. I have the Infernal Dread wood skeleton. So this guy is basically the pumpkin, like infernal pumpkin, but with a different head. He is 12.5 feet tall, so he is 5 inches taller than the other 12 foot. And this guy definitely looks cool. He does match up with another prop after this. But he has the same color changing feature with the eyes, I believe, and with the lights. He can do red, blue, any color like that. The detail on this guy is phenomenal. It looks super cool. Also has posable arms. That is definitely pretty cool too. Is on a more expensive side with $380. What's a bit much. I would probably suggest to get like another 12-footer than this guy, as there's more cooler ones. Because $380 is a bit. That's pretty steep, to be honest, for static crop. But other than this guy, the detail and stuff is very cool. This guy is again a phenomenal animatronic. So we have like another like budget prop because if you don't know, Home Depot comes out with like all of these witches that are always budget props, and we got another one this year. It's like the same thing. It is 7 feet tall. Except the hat literally adds like 1.5 feet to it. So in reality, it isn't that tall. It's basically like all the others. It has like some weird jump scare motion with its like hand. The eye on the hand's pretty cool. And this guy is $100. What I guess you could say is a pretty good steal for the budget prop, other than another budget prop, Spirit Halloween. What? Anyways, this one is, I guess, pretty cool. Again, very basic, very cheap budget prop. But I think if you want to go ahead and get a little basic witch, this would be good. Fan favorite for this year has to be the 7.5 foot tall Tricksters Trio stack. So this is probably the one of the most unique props of this lineup because you can actually take off them or stack them together, what is very cool. And they're also all basically separate animatronics, but they come together. So I don't know how tall each one is, but I'm guessing they're around 3 feet tall each. Or no, I'm guessing they're around 2 feet tall each. But you can either have them on the stack that most people are probably going to do, or just have them roaming around everywhere. So this is probably going to be another fan favorite for only $200. Again, was a very good price. It's super cool. I don't really have problems with them. I just feel like their mouth movements a little bit icky, and they're also supposed to be more cartoony and goofy looking. So that's why one has like that goofy mouth. What? This is probably going to be again another fan favorite. I'm actually curious on how the stores are going to use these. Like if they're going to have them on the stack or just spread it out. Now that I think about it, I don't know. But anyways, these are very cool for $200. We probably have the most, like the second best animatronic of using the servo technology. What is the freaking Chucky? This is super freaking cool. Chucky, he moves his arms up and down, and the head is phenomenal. All that movement, he actually smiles. He has the same eyes, closes. It's super cool. And for a Chucky fan, this is definitely good. He is 3.5 feet tall. He is on the $200 side, which is a little bit steep, but I think that's definitely worth it for this prop as he moves side to side. And the servo head is just insane. This guy is very, very freaking cool. Am I gonna get him? No, probably not. But I can definitely see tons of Chucky fans getting this guy 100%. Alright, next we have one of the props actually released for halfway to Halloween. What is a 7 foot Frankenstein? For $200, I believe, you're getting a good prop with, again, the servo head. What is phenomenal. Like the eyes blinking. He also have his arms going up and down. This guy is very, very cool. I was going to get him. I might still get him. I don't know. But this guy is very cool. The servo head, again, is just outstanding. Like, dude, Home Depot is absolutely goaded with the Halloween market, especially with these servo heads. So this guy is a licensed prop, but again, he is very, very cool. I might get him this year. I definitely know a lot of people are going to get him. So, yeah, I don't know. Next, we actually have the headless horseman kind of type guy for this year, who is 8.5 feet tall, and he is called Night Houlihan. I think I'm saying that correct. This guy's basically like a headless horseman, but at the same time not. This guy is super cool. The whole skeleton horse is crazy. Definitely has motion. He talks. And while he talks, he moves his head side to side. His horse's head also moves a little bit. I think in the video it's actually broken because it doesn't move that much. But another outstanding detail on this guy is there's no like supporting pole that is exposed. It's all in those back legs, was absolutely insane. Like I don't know how they pulled that off. But that also means you must have to have a lot of weight on this guy so much. The only kind of problem I have with this guy is how the head, his skeleton head, is pointing down a little bit. Now I get that is because a lot of people are not gonna tower over that guy, so it'd just be weird if it's up like that. But that's my little only issue. This guy is $380, but it's a very steep price. I would suggest to go ahead and get like two animatronics at the two $200 ones for 20 more bucks than this guy. T- Um, yeah, the price is the only kind of bad thing about this guy, but other than that, he is super cool. Next, we have literally like this cauldron. I don't know why this wasn't in here, but if you want it, it's a cauldron. The other fan favorite. I know there's probably a lot of fan favorites. This is one that everybody in the community likes. What is the 9-foot redwood tree? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. This guy is so freaking cool. The detail is again phenomenal, dude. 9 foot tall. Dude, oh my god. I'm literally having a panic attack. He has the same LED face. The face looks super scary. All of the lace and stuff on this guy is absolutely sick. He is three $250. What is a steal for this prop? He's almost like he's almost 10 feet. It's insane. 10 like oh my god. This guy is definitely a fan favorite. I love this. Am I gonna get him? Maybe. This guy looks just gonna be so good in a freaking Halloween area. Like a graveyard. Definitely probably gonna get. Next we have again another fan favorite. Oh my god, why everything is a fan favorite. But this guy is the Jack of Spades, who's actually like supposed to be a royal customer to Dean the Deathologist. And this guy looks very cool. He has a lit cigar and a whole drink that he actually brings up to his mouth. And he also has a very gold texture, what is super cool. And the other cool thing about this guy is you can either make him standing or sitting, which is definitely a cool feature they added onto this guy. And another cool thing about this guy is he's only $150. Like, he's 6 feet tall. $150 is insane. Whoa, man. Am I gonna get this guy? Probably freaking late. He is, again, a sick one. A lot of people like him. Yeah, super cool. Have Home Depot's Bobby Strains of the year, and no, it's not a ripoff. I'm guessing the same company made this for them. It basically uses the same mechanism as Bobby Strains. Um, Everyone was saying, yeah, okay, Bobby Strains is better than this. Okay, um, way more better than this. But other than that, this body is completely floating in the air. By the way, it's not attached in the back by something. And what's even cool is this guy's $100. Well, it's definitely a very good steal for this prop. There's lots of motion and stuff. And like, if you want a Betty Sharp from Spirit Halloween or this guy, I'll go this guy. It's also 7 feet tall. Like, this is very cool. I like the detail on it. It's kind of a standard old witch, but this is definitely a very good $100 prop. Home Depot is taking the W this year. I also have another prop for $100. What is like this Soul Eater? So this guy was supposed to go with the Sitter of Souls from last year. And basically, this guy is supposed to go into a graveyard. He is again $100. He is 6.5 feet tall, and is the soul slasher. This guy looks pretty cool. His mouth's cool. I also like the scythe. That is very cool. He also raises his arm up with a side-to-side head motion. The clothing is again very cool for this guy. Am I gonna get him? Probably not, but he would definitely go good in a graveyard theme. Finally, we have again probably the best 12-footer from this year. What is the 12-foot infer? Was the 12-foot Grim Reaper? This guy is absolutely sick for $300. What's literally insane? Like, the prices are crazy. So I would get this guy over the 12-foot skeleton, to be honest. As he does move his head, he does talk. $300 and is a 12-foot and he is a levitating reaper. And when I first saw him in the league, I definitely really wanted this guy. He's super cool. Now, we did think he was Serverhead. I'm pretty sure he still is, but he isn't as fast as a Serverhead. He's kind of like Giant Deathray from Spirit, where the servo is a little bit slow. But this guy's sick. He also has the color changing LEDs. This guy is definitely going to be another fan favorite, and it's probably going to be sold out in a lot of stores. And that is basically all of the animatronics from Home Depot this year. I'm losing my breath, but the sale goes on tomorrow. I don't know which time. I'm looking up at 7 just in case. But yep, the sale for all these animatronics are going on tomorrow. And don't worry, they'll be set up in stores so you can get them there. But dude, this is a very big W for Home Depot this year. And anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.